Hi, my project is to create an online donation experience for users who donate to ILP. So ILP are my client. ILP is India Literacy Project, and they vision to achieve 100% literacy rate in India. So I started my research with the existing website and compared it with other similar nonprofits websites, and went through the online donation experience on my own, and then interviewed a lot of people to understand their views and opinions on online donation and interacting with a nonprofit in general. And then I segmented my audience into three: users who are active volunteers and who know in and about nonprofits and online donations, and secondary, the users who aren't volunteers but are ready to donate, and third, the users who are very cautious about making a donation. And this audience segment was a segment that my client was totally unaware of, and these audience segments were then personified to establish the fact that we are dealing with people, and meaning that they have good days and bad days, and basically emotions, which would mean that they might be having a bad day, and if they look at the website, they might have a bad experience if they are unable to find a data that they are looking for. And as one of my interviewees said, one bad experience and people stop donating, which is a really important thing. And this was kind of kept as a tagline and kind of inspired us in our design process. And so basically our solution was designed in an iterative way, like an iterative process, wherein the ideas that were generated were tested with the users, and like iteratively, and finally filtered off to a final solution which would generate the necessary experience for all the personas. And so basically the final solution was aligned with some of the key principles that were established based on identifying the pain points, unmet needs, and perspectives from the personas. So the persona identification was a pivotal moment which kind of directed the way in which the solution is going to go. And so the design principles that we established were honest, meaning the data that is presented should be consistent throughout and should be transparent, and human, meaning it should establish a relationship with the user, and three, unobtrusive, meaning it should be hassle-free experience for a user and it shouldn't force the user in any way, and four, understandable, which means the content that is presented in the website or in any way should be in simple language, should be understandable by everybody. So the solution we designed is in three segments: the approach, the actual website, and the feedback loop. So the approach acts as a marketing strategy as well. So some of the key features of the approach are to create a social presence for the ILP. So meaning they would like kind of have a Skype meeting with the potential donors, wherein they can ask any questions and they would be willing to answer that, and sometimes have Skype meetings with the actual users, or like people who benefit from the donations. And they would also like the team would take videos of themselves wherein they pitch a project or talk about a project, give updates regarding a project, and these would be like a short videos, like a minute or two videos, and upload them to their YouTube channel, which would then link with their social networking sites like Facebook. So kind of creating a social presence which would reach more audience. And the actual website, and then the feedback loop, which is really important because we found out that this was a key element that ties up everything. In the feedback loop, the team gives feedback on how the donation money was spent, along with project updates for each a donor in a personalized way. And these are some of the key features of the solution. And post implementing this, the results have been really great. The donations have increased by 40%, and I heard that there's a strong relationship that is established between the users and the team ILP. As I said earlier, creating a good relationship and a good experience is key for the whole thing to work. And you can follow them in their YouTube channel. And if you want to know any more details regarding my solution or the solution details, you can always contact me at brajag01@syr.edu. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.